Good evening, every pony. Dratta here at DAG, and I said every pony, didn't I, Twilight? Yes, I did. Good evening, every pony slash creature. Welcome to another blind reaction for season 8. We're gonna be looking at the end in Friend. Don't know what that is fully about, but we'll get into that in a moment. As always, guys, no but Dratta comments. Or, I mean, you can say but Dratta comments, but Dratta. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it, for the most part. Life has been pretty hectic lately. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start up this video. Oh wait, predictions. So what are my thoughts as to what it might be about? I'm not sure, really. The name can mean anything. It could be maybe AJ and Rainbow Dash are having issues with one another again, or maybe it's Rarity and Fluttershy are not connecting or whatever, or maybe it's Rainbow Dash and Rarity. It's got to be two pairs of the main six, maybe, or maybe it's something with the new main six. Maybe you know, the new main six are not getting along. Maybe Silverstream and Smolder are connecting or whatever, and their friendship's in danger or whatever. Or maybe Twilight is having issues with one of her friends, or maybe it's, you know, there's just so many things that it could mean. So I really can't say what my predictions really would be. I'm sensing some kind of friendly conflict, or a friend conflict, maybe. But let's go ahead and check it out, and let's get this show started. Get ready, guys. Here we go. The end. Alright, so we're starting out in the school. We got Rarity, Starlight.
Just the pony I'm looking for. Can you come to Twilight's class with me? It won't take long.
Why is Starlight,
Twilight wants to use you as an example for the students.
I think that's a bad idea, Starlight. That's definitely a bad idea. Oh, wait, Rainbow Dash is there?
I was the example.
Oh, okay. Good job, Twilight. Bring both of them into it.
Rainbow Dash and Rarity have very different interests that keep
That's
them busy.
true.
But being friends is so important to them, they always manage to make time for each other. Our day was hard to plan, what with Rainbow Dash's extremely time-consuming and erratically scheduled Wonderbolts practice, and Rarity's weird fashion seasons.
Okay.
She's working on her
Well,
winter collection, and it's not even summer yet.
Seriously, Rarity, are you seriously that far in advance?
Together, and that's what counts. See, class? These ponies are models of true friendship in action.
I don't know about that,
Thanks for stopping by.
Twilight.
Enjoy your day of fun. Ooh, what amazing stuff are you gonna do together? Shoe races.
Why is it that whenever Rainbow Dash...
Oh, come on! I even said shopping that time. Perfect. We'll go shopping first. But I brought stuff for Bug Bulge. Are we supposed to be learning something here? Cause this doesn't
Good job,
sound like
Smolder.
compromising at all.
Yeah, you guys have nothing in common. How can you be friends?
Wow, Gallus, that is heartless. Oh, the bird. Oh, so we finally get a Rarity Rainbow Dash episode. Finally. We finally get a Rarity Rainbow Dash episode. Oh, it's been forever. It feels like it's been like an eternity since we had a Rarity Rainbow Dash episode. Oh, Oh, I'm excited. Oh, yes.
Even though Rainbow Dash and Rarity enjoy
I love how
different things, there are plenty of reasons why they're friends.
Twilight, stop trying to, like, make excuses for them.
We've always been friends.
Always? How can you always have been friends? If it wasn't for your rain boom, Rarity would not have gotten her cutie mark. You did not know each other then, thus you cannot say always.
There was that time during the Cloudsdale Best Young Flyer competition,
totally
saved Rarity's life.
That is after Rarity tried to show off, but continuity, I'll give you credit for that.
When she was being framed for a mysterious incident.
Cool. What else?
Look, it may seem
Starlight's gonna butt in now.
Dash don't have that much in common when you try to put it into words, but sometimes friendships can't be explained. You just have to see them in action to understand.
No, Starlight, bad idea. No, Twilight. Twilight, what have you done? What have you done?
You normally would. You won't even know we're here.
Oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, Buckball. Nice shot, Rainbow Dash.
You were supposed to be holding your bucket. Oh, sorry, darling. Wearing this drab jersey gave me an idea.
Oh, Rarity, are you clothes designing on a sports field? What?
Good, because this time I'm gonna try something new and super intense.
Oh, good job, Rainbow Dash. When are you not intense? Oh, he saw it Rainbow the ball. I don't have words for that.
I held my bucket and everything, but you have to catch the ball.
Rainbow Dash is angry.
That sounds dangerous.
That seems dangerous. Are really, Rarity? Really?
She's never gonna understand the point of this game. Buckball time is over. Finally.
Finally. I get the sense that Rarity does not enjoy Buckball.
Time for something Rarity likes. Compromise. I'm genuinely not sure.
Twilight, Rarity,
Isn't that what you want them to be?
Okay.
Yes, but they should be ahead of the curve.
Ahead of the curve.
Right now, then they're practically
Oh
already
man,
out.
her fashion obsession can really get in the way sometimes, I think.
Perhaps I should get the stilettos instead. What do you think? Unless you like tripping with every step, heels on a horse are pretty useless.
Heels on a horse.
They are perfect in a multitude of situations.
Oh, Rainbow Dash, you have no idea. I'm not even going to go into that comment of yours.
Got my hooves. Are we done yet? This is so boring.
Standard Rainbow Dash. Bored going shoe shopping. Why am I not surprised?
Friendly exchange of remarks. It's all in good fun.
Twilight, stop trying to make excuses for them when you're worried.
Collecting gemstones is my favorite. Finally, something we can agree on. Treasure hunting.
Well, at least they can agree on looking for gems and diamonds, but
Time together.
let's see how this goes south. Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe they'll finally get along.
Emerald encrusted romper I've been working on. Cool. Now what would be even cooler is if we could find a treasure chamber or something.
I don't think that there's going to be a treasure chamber in there, Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash, could you please refrain from all of that racket? It's muddying my concentration. Look, a lever!
I don't think that's a lever.
It's stuck. Come help me, Rarity.
That's not a lever, Rainbow Dash. That is totally not a lever.
You ruined my gems.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Rainbow Dash ruined your gems. That's true.
It was about finding gemstones for my winter collection.
So, yeah.
Who cares about
Wow, and now they're fighting back and forth. Of course they are. Wow, why am I not surprised?
Day of fun is officially
This
over.
is getting kind of intense.
Maybe I can spend some time doing something I actually like now.
Wait, did I just call that reaction? Seriously?
Having a little disagreement.
Wow.
Sometimes that happens between pals. But
Twilight.
no matter what, they can always get past the problem and stay good friends. I don't think we can. You don't care about maybe
That's
other things
bad.
It's always about
Twilight
you.
was proven wrong in front of her students. This isn't good.
You
No,
don't even
stop
mind
fighting.
just a chance. You have absolutely no respect for the finer things. No respect, I tell you. I guess we're just not friends anymore.
Wow. Oh my gosh, and the students are going to take notes on that? That is insane. Misbehaving in front of your students is bad.
There was the time Rainbow Dash called my Cloudsail Couture Boutique idea impractical. Imagine that. Just because I needed Twilight to perform the butterfly wing spell on me whenever I wanted to deliver merchandise. And I told her 1,000 times, Pegasus don't even want restrictive heavy dresses. We need to be able to fly. Duh. Not
That's
to
the
mention
truth.
The day I was wearing a really gorgeous hat, and Rainbow Dash didn't even notice. The Wonderbolt show was ruined. Rarity's hat was blocking every bonus.
Of course it was. It's Rarity's hat.
Enough!
Guidance counseling is for talking out your problems, not telling me everything that's ever happened in the history of Equestria.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Sometimes talking isn't enough. You need to put yourselves in one another's shoes.
No way am I wearing those.
Ugh, what
I like how
I'm
Rainbow Dash
saying
took that
is we need a
literally.
way to help you to reconnect. Follow me.
Yeah, you guys should follow Starlight there.
The library? And this helps us
Library always helps
Both
you.
love books. Rainbow Dash never stops talking about daring do adventures.
That she doesn't.
And you're a huge fan of Shadow Spade mysteries.
Your point?
The perfect way for you two to reconnect as friends is to read each other's favorite
I got a feeling this is gonna go south real quick.
Then we'll all discuss afterward. It'll be a good friends book club, okay? I'll bring snacks.
Fine. If you insist.
Great, we're all here. To start, why don't you two share one thing you liked about each other's books? Okay.
Starlight
First,
is going
I
first.
really
Oh
enjoyed the
man.
part in Daring Do and the Razor of Dreams when Daring used a vicious crocodile as a raft, and then
Please. What's so funny? Oh, sorry. It's just that I find those action sequences so ridiculously over the top. But they're real. You even met Daring Do.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, but the book's descriptions just drag on. And what about all those silly, unpronounceable names? Dr. Whoosy, what's it, Caballero.
Wow, Rarity.
Caballero.
Wow, Rarity.
Just like it looks.
wow.
How hard is that?
a tea? Any pony? Cucumber sandwich?
Starlight,
Or
you're
we
failing
could go over
at
some
being a
nice
guidance
friendly
counselor right
talking
now.
points.
Seriously? Don't even get me started on those clothing descriptions in Shadow Spade. What a yawn fest. But the outfit descriptions are an integral part of the plot of the Cult in Crimson.
Wow.
Mystery.
I get the sense that they didn't actually read.
If you didn't know,
Wait.
it's a Fluffing's
Did
one
Rarity's
word.
eyes just like turn red for a second there? Is that a glitch in the
Wait,
animation
what?
or?
You didn't even read it!
I can see I'm gonna need reinforcements.
Starlight
It's
teleports.
so boring it put me to sleep. If you can't be bothered to read the thing I like, that just further illustrates the point that we have nothing in common anymore.
Wait, is that Minuet and Lemonheart?
From now on,
At a tea shop where Rarity and what is the coincidence that they were there?
Your drama can wait. Twilight needs help now.
Twilight definitely looks like she needs help.
Any luck?
No, it's gone.
What's gone?
The Amulet of Aurora.
One of the magical items you've been keeping for Princess Celestia?
That amulet can reverse the tides and summon tsunamis. If it falls into the wrong hooves, Equestria will be in grave danger.
Yeah, it would in that case. I think that amulet. I wonder, did Chrysalis steal it? Are we gonna see Chrysalis in a moment? That would be awesome if we got to see Chrysalis, or if like T-Rex stole the amulet or whatever. That'd be cool.
We work on a locator spell. It's the perfect solution.
There appear to be no signs of damage to the surrounding
Okay.
suggesting the thief didn't
Are you trying
leave
to
a
channel
hurry.
Shadow Spade's inner thing when you tried to solve the mystery about Rainbow Dash?
Rarity, your boots are leaving sparkles all over the floor. That's not from my boots. Mine are magenta, not blue. See? I mean, really.
Wow, Rarity. Rarity's voice feels like that it's changed a little bit in this.
Turns out these boots.
Okay, there we go.
are
We got Rarity back to her
as
regular
advertised.
self.
Where are you going? We promised Twilight we'd work together. Don't you see? The amulet of Aurora is made out of azurantium.
How does Rarity not know what azurantium is?
The same metal that the amulet of atonement from Daring Do Book 4 is made from. It always leaves sparkles wherever it goes. Just like this. Remember? It's from the book you just read. That book, yes, the one I just read.
She didn't read it either.
Seriously? After giving me all that grief, you didn't read mine either? Oopsie.
Wow.
As soon as we find this amulet, we are done with each other. Fine by me.
Wow. You know what? I kind of get the sinking suspicion that Twilight's behind this, but maybe Chrysalis is behind it. That'd be really cool to see Chrysalis.
Print. Definitely not a hoof. Are those claw marks? Who cares?
Actually, the more that I think about it, I think the logical sense is that Twilight's behind it, which is probably going to be my prediction at this point. I think I'm expecting too much to see Chrysalis.
Nah, it's too deep. We'll get stuck. Ooh, clever. What Daring Do book did you get that from? Actually, I learned it at Scootaloo's Philly Guide.
Billy Guides Camp? Rainbow Dash actually went to one of Scootaloo's camps to learn something?
Nope. If one of those geysers burns off my wing feathers, I'll be out of the Wonderbolt for weeks.
Yeah.
I could try and slingshot my way through, but I need 2 perfectly placed trees, some stretchy rope, and a pith helmet. Too bad we can't do what Daring Do did in Book 4 and find a crocodile for a raft. Ta-da! The SS Crocodile at your service.
Wow.
That is awesome.
Wow.
I mean, it's all right, I guess.
Rainbow Dash, you really need to know when you're actually really excited and when you're not.
Super long time. You don't know everything about me yet.
Okay, I just want to say something. I don't know if I'd want a raft like that going through a green pile of swamp.
The glitter trail. It's gone. How are we supposed to find the amulet of Aurora now?
What is that? Wait, it talks? It actually talks.
Sorry, what did you say? I think it's a buffergrin. They have really sensitive ears.
A buffagrin?
Happen to see any creature with a sparkly thingy go this way?
Saw it.
Hold that thought.
Oh, gosh.
Is think I have the perfect solution. An old unicorn beauty trick. That is, if you can somehow procure us a tiny bit of cloud, now that I can do.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, it's adorable.
That is adorable. That is a very adorable piece of cloud.
Excuse me, kind sir. I have a special treat for you in exchange for your information.
That looks like toothpaste.
It is a magical unicorn delicacy called effervescence. Very chic. Sorry, I'm John.
Now, fresh and minty.
Good. Now, which way did
All right.
the sparkly thing go?
All they have to do is go up. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, fly up there and get that amulet. We're doing this together, remember? But how can
Rainbow Dash, did you just grab Rarity to fly her up there?
Sorry, but I wasn't leaving you behind in that swamp.
At least Rainbow Dash is being a loyal friend.
Maybe the key to unlocking this thing is in these inscriptions. Or perhaps the key is right here. I couldn't decide between the boots and the stilettos, so I got both.
First off, the heel of the shoe shouldn't be able to do that.
And you called them useless. I shouldn't.
That keyhole is a lot larger than it probably should be,
It's
though.
actually sort of neat.
Oh, they're making up.
You an apology too. Football may not be my thing, but it's something you enjoy, and you're very good at it. I never should have treated your interests like they were worth less than mine. So, does this mean we're still friends? I would very much like that.
Aww.
Now let's go find
That
the
is
amulet.
so adorable. I love it when the episodes have that. Wait, what?
Wait, that tunnel leads to the school? A secret
That secret passage literally goes to the school. Twilight, how did you invent that?
Wacky, wacky. You stole the amulet of Aurora? Not exactly.
Aw, it was a setup by Twilight. I knew
I
it.
mean,
No Chrysalis, folks. No Chrysalis. It's Twilight all the way.
Sorry to interfere, but you both
really needed it.
Aw, that's so.
So, even though you don't like any of the same stuff, you two are friends again? Always. I think we just needed a teensy reminder.
Yeah, teensy
We love
reminder.
the exact same things to have fun together. I mean, imagine if we did. How boring.
That would be pretty boring, Rainbow Dash.
When we give each other a chance to share the different things we enjoy, it can be surprisingly wonderful. Oh, too bad we've wasted our day of fun. We still have a little time left. You wanna go hit the shops? I could actually use your help picking out some new buckball gear.
Rarity got excited because they're going shopping. I like that about her.
Fan attire, so I can cheer for my favorite player at the drop of a fabulous hat. Yeah. Let's go.
Woohoo!
Daddy.
Yay, they're friends again.
See, good friends always work through their differences.
Yes, they do, Twilight.
even if it takes a little.
Yep, that's so true, Starlight. Oh yeah, great episode. Was a very, very good episode. I did enjoy that. I knew that whole like Amulet of Aurora thing. I had a feeling that it was a setup by Twilight. I'm not surprised that she did that to them, but it actually makes sense. For the most part. See, Rarity and Rainbow Dash have a hard time. We don't get a lot of Rarity Rainbow Dash episodes, and I can't remember the last time we actually had one with just the two of them, where it was character development. So, all in all, good episode, very well written. This is probably one of my more favorite ones this season, definitely. But overall, guys, I think that it starts out, I feel like, pretty good, and it gets better as the episode goes along. It's definitely one of those that I feel more confident about. And let's move on to my favorite section of the reaction. What is the lesson here? Well, I might get it wrong, and you guys could be like, but Dratta, you always get the lessons wrong. And I'm going to be like, well, I'm just going to tell you what I took away from it. So I took away that even though you have differences, or that you may think that the friend that you have nothing in common, you always have something in common with everyone. Not necessarily that it's the same thing, or, you generally have similar interests with your friends. And then sometimes you don't have similar interests with your friends. A good example of that is I'm a brony, and I have friends that are not bronies. They know I'm a brony, but, when we talk, we're not talking about MLP. That's an example of kind of the takeaway is you're not going to have the same interests as every one of your friends, but you're still friends at the end of the day. And that's the important thing. So, and that's kind of the lesson here is despite your vast differences of interests or hobbies, to show that even though you might have a different hobby than your friends or family, you can still be friends and part of the family. You don't have to bring your personal interests and hobbies into their lives, and they don't have to bring theirs into yours. You can just find a common ground. And that's the important thing when in any relationship and any friendship is finding that common ground that you and the other person really enjoy together. That can be as simple as a good conversation. It could be as simple as playing games. It could be as simple as, you both like to work in the garden or whatever. It can be anything. And that's the real takeaway here, is you will always have at least one thing in common with your friends. And that's what you guys should focus on together. And that's kind of the lesson here. And that's what I'm taking away from it right now. So I think that in this one, unlike the previous episode, the message is made very clear and very obvious. So I'm not really going to delve too deep into it. But all in all, great episode. The writing was done well. It was interesting enough to keep my interest. And definitely, I didn't have a whole lot to say during it, but I think overall, this is probably one of my preferred episodes in this season so far. The lesson is definitely clear. So I think that it's a pretty good episode. I feel like that the character development of the new main six and Twilight intervening and Starlight intervening in Rarity and Rainbow Dash's fun time. It's like Twilight tried to make a lesson out of their friendship, and I feel like that for the period of time there, it wasn't working out for poor Twilight. And then when they started not wanting to be friends, it was Starlight who I like Starlight's like reaction. I like how we're seeing her actually perform as a guidance counselor. We saw in the season opener that Starlight was talking to Twilight as a guidance counselor. We saw her performing like a guidance counselor to Discord. We saw her in this one acting like a guidance counselor to Rarity and Rainbow Dash. But I really like how Starlight's like, this is not about, I don't need to know every single possible thing under the rainbow. And it's like, I don't think that's exactly how she worded it, but that's not why you go to a counselor, is to tell them the entire history of Equestria. It's to confront your problems. And I feel like that Rainbow Dash and Rarity really needed that. And that was the important thing. And I like how Twilight secretly made it sound like one of the artifacts went missing. But it really didn't. And that was really cool. So, I think a lot of the stuff in this episode you really can touch, you know, on a deeper note, about, you know, having differences and having your own personal interests. And it goes to show that you don't need to necessarily have the same interests as the people around you to become friends. It's a good episode, especially for this day and age, because it goes to show that so many people have so many different interests, but they can still be friends. Or they can at least get to know someone. Just because someone, you know, likes things different than you or has a different hobby than you doesn't mean that they can't be your friend. And that's what I feel like is important. And you guys are probably like, but Dratta, the episode didn't say that at all. And I'm going to be like, well, this is what I'm taking away from it. So no more but Drattas. But anyways, no, you can say but Dratta all the time. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight for this episode. And as always, you can find me at Dratta Arcana Gaming on Facebook. Or you can go ahead and send me an email at dratta.arcana@gmail.com. Or you can find me on Twitch. And as always, guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and like the video. Please share it. It helps me out, and the subscription, if you subscribe and you like the video, it tells me how interested you are in this kind of content. It gives me information on how many people are actually paying attention to my content. So it just helps me to get a further understanding of how the channel is going. So all in all, have a good night, every pony, every creature, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So long.